Well, well, well. Tokyo, Japan. As a wise man once said, Konnichiwa! Oh man, ain't that funny. But hey, enough of that. Guys, let's get the shits and giggles out the way, okay? 'Cause that's not really what I came here for, okay? You guys get a little bit of my time, not too much now, okay? Because the way I see it right now, Noah, hey buddy, #1 contender, yeah, you, random guy selected for me to put in a body bag in another country. Birdie boy, you think that you are going to create some kind of bullshit magic from the Royal Rumble in 2025? Is that what you think? History is gonna get repeated? No. History will not repeat itself. That's not gonna happen. As a matter of fact, what will happen is what's been evident for most of your career, and that is Sebastian Steele is a lot, and I mean a whole hell of a lot better than you or any other fucking idiot jabroni and chicken shit dynasty combined together. Okay? The fact of the matter is, Noah, you ain't got a fucking goddamn candle lit next to my name that could actually burn or even make a dent in it, let alone even make me notice what the fuck I'm going up against. Because quite frankly, I don't give a shit. And I ain't taking you serious for one goddamn minute. You understand, Bird Brain? Okay. When it's all said and done, okay, you and the rest of those fucking idiots in chicken shit dynasty are gonna learn. And learn you will do. Because Noah, when it's all said and done, you and the rest of those goddamn schmucks in your fucking little faction can tell the rest of the idiots and jobbers back in catering that there ain't gonna be a goddamn chance. Hell, they won't even see the fucking light of day whenever it comes to even dreaming of a match with moi, okay? And another thing, okay? Oh my God.
Alright, Sebastian, now it's time for you to shut your ass up and let me do the talking. And I'll also do you a favor, since you don't want to be here for so long, I'll make it short and simple for you. And I'll say this to get it out of the way. Japan Tokyo Dome! Is it good to be on a blackout or what? And I'm gonna say this for everyone, including myself, Sebastian, what the fuck has happened to you? Now, for all me, what seriously happened to you? Ever since Unfinished Business, you became a sorry-ass nigga once again, especially a sorry-ass champion who barely got a time defense in by the count-out, by ad. And you want to say that you're relevant to my career, the reason why I got to where I am right now. And you do have a point. The Royal Rumble from last year was one of the biggest moments of my career. But after the Rumble, I've been making my moments on my own. I don't need your punk ass to do it. And you saying that you're not taking me seriously in this match? You did it once, and it did not went well for you at all. Probably because your ego is as big as a motherfucker. And you want to say that my candle does not lit your name. Well, here's the thing, Sebastian. I don't need a candle to start a fire. It just starts as its own. And what you need to understand, Sebastian, that this ain't the Noah from the past that you're facing. Not the Rumble, not an Underground, not a Rampage, none of that. And I don't know what the fuck that you did to Muhammad, because he's your dog on your leash. And for sure, I don't do that treatment in the Black Wing Dynasty, because we roll as an equally group. But I won't say so much for genocide. Ooh, did that sting you a little when I brought that up? Because I can see it. No matter that you admit it or not, just know one thing. Later tonight, when I dog walk your weed ass and send your ass to GTF City, it will be a sayonara to Sebastian's Ring of Terror and Kenichi Wall to the Falconaires era as your new Dbmo undisputed champion.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. Noah, you decide to come out here, interrupt me on my time to hype this goddamn show up in front of all these idiots here in Tokyo tonight. And you think that I'm just gonna let you talk down on me like that, talking about you gonna dog walk me, my weed ass. That's fucking hilarious, bro. You sound just as serious as a little kid asking to play games on his papa's phone. Well, bitch, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I ain't playing no goddamn games. But when you step into that ring later on tonight with Papa Steel, you gonna find the fuck out. Alright? And not only that, but you wanna say that I need help nowadays, that I ain't the same Sebastian Steel from back then. Oh, y'all shut the hell up. Your mother sucks. You want to say all this bullshit and put your goddamn little chicken shit dynasty on top of the goddamn fucking pedestal that you want to put him on. Okay, let's do that then. Okay? You want to talk about factions? My faction last season dominated this company. We reached heights that only very few factions in this company have ascended to. Okay, Noah? And every single faction that you have been a part of or that you have led, at the end of the day, it has come crumbling down. But I guess you learned well from people like Will Spencer, you know? But this ain't about him, okay? You're not facing him for that IC title. You're facing me for the Undisputed Championship. So you better motherfucking put your goddamn game face on and take this shit fucking serious. I know the competitor that you can be in that ring, Noah. Don't tell me to my fucking face that I am gonna take you lightly, because I know exactly what I'm doing here, okay? But you obviously don't. You are obviously gonna need a goddamn reality check, and the reality check is that I have busted my ass every goddamn week. I have endured the worst of the worst in this company. I have eaten shit constantly, many times, just to call myself Undisputed Champion today. And if you think you're gonna downplay even an ounce of what I have accomplished, you're out of your fucking mind. And Muhammad X, you wanna mention Muhammad X being my lapdog? Bitch, his name ain't Kyle Frost. His name ain't goddamn Romero Black. So you get that shit out of your mouth and you get it corrected before I have Muhammad come down here and whoop your ass so you won't make it to any goddamn undisputed title match. But hey, you know what? I'm gonna be nice enough to you, Noah. No matter how much you may be irking me and getting on my fucking nerves, I am going to be the fair, kind, gentle, generous, grateful champion that I am, and I'm gonna let your little bitch ass prepare for your ass whooping tonight, because I don't want any excuses from anybody. I don't want any excuses from you, especially after it's all said and done tonight and the reality check is gonna hit you once and for all. Sebastian Steele is so much better than the fucking bird shit Noah, and I'll see you tonight, and still you're undisputed Dbmo champion that runs this whole shit. Yours truly. See you out there, bitch.
is gonna be good. And their opponents at a combined
Here we go, guys. Welcome everybody to Dbmo Blackout live in Japan. We are kicking things off with a red hot tornado tag team matchup here in Japan. All four men are going to be legal at the same time. It's going to be absolute chaos waiting to happen. Winners of this one punches their ticket to a future Dbmo World Tag Team Champions. And rightfully so on this return here on Blackout following Clash for the crowns this past weekend. We got new tag team champions. We're going to see them later tonight in action. Noah and Romero shocking the world, the Dbmo World Tag Team Champions. And right now, Jason Xander, Big Hurricane Rana, impressive performance in our Knockouts Chambers matchup. Now coming back here, Dave's Few. We're going to get back right into the top with his new tag partner, Trey Little. They were under the influence of Flint and Caleb from Rampage. They're all a part of Villanera. Look at this inside crucifix roll through from Ace Sinister, who has him and his partner, Hazy, the CEO. They have a victory over the former tag team champions. They did not win it on that night, but they could stamp their marks as rightful contenders with a win here tonight. Kendo in hand from Ace Sinister and Jason Xander right off the ropes. Nice soul snatcher, and Hazy with a big forearm smashing right into the face of Trey Little. Tag team action, red hot here. Nobody is waiting around. Look at Hazy here, firing here. We got a Kendo stick submission from Mason. Xander hits around the spine with it. Oh, look at this out the ring. There's a suplex neck driver from Hazy. And now with Trey here, sends him right into the ring. Hazy going up top. Eyes are focused on Trey Little, looking for that diving swanton bomb. Trey able to escape trouble in paradise. Hazy with a big running Meteora. And now Jason, the kick to the leg, 450 splash, the kick to the back of the neck. And Jason charges in on Hazy. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. And Jason, he's fighting them both alone. Hazy drops him down. From behind, the Mob to become #1 contenders. No, the pin. Broken up by Trey Little. Now using the kendo stick on both the opponents, jumping swanton. Trey moves out the way and just gets cracked in the back with a chair. What a start here. It's a blackout tonight. 4 young stars here, and they are unloading on one another. Ozzy with a chair, Jason Xander up, single leg drop kick there. Ozzy got planted there from Jason Xander with that single leg drop kick. The numbers advantage no longer an effective villain era. They're starting to cut right through the Mob, right outside the ring. And Ozzy sending Jason Xander over. Now climbing the barricade here. Got Ace Sinister, Trey Little on your far up side of your screen. Ozzy in the ring. Here comes Jason Xander. Caught him with a cutter. Ace elevates over the ropes here and delivers the running driver. 1, 2. No! Trey Little kicks out at 2. The Mob, villain era, 2 young tag teams who are looking to break out with a singles title opportunity. Trey with a kick, takes down a slow count from our official, and he can only get a 1 count there. Now just targeting right over the arm there. Jason Xander sending his opponent Hazy right into the turnbuckle. Shoulder first, and now goes coast to coast. Xander is looking for the team victory. And Hazy out at 1. These teams are doing everything they have to stay alive here. Hazy misses that cutter. There we go. Twist of fate on the chair from Jason Xander. Got a cover. 2. And Ace kicks out at 2. Not a jumping clothesline. Xander drops down. Hazy out the ring. A running shooting star press from Ace Sinister. Now just using the kendo right across the back. Double foot stomp. Sinister. Now with a stomp to the back of the leg, Jason Xander here. And his leg snapped back, pulled back there. Big kick. There's a single leg drop kick. Explosive impact. A sledgehammer to the ribs there. Great shot we got here. And now the electric chair neck driver. These 2 teams, they got to get somebody in the ring here. He looks to close this one out. It's hard-fought tag battle. Doesn't seem far from finish, but it seemed closer to the end than usual. Over the shoulder crucifix takedown. Trey Little sending Hazy in the ring. Trey calling him up to his feet. Ace, let's see got in store here. Referee in great position. Trey over the ropes. Looks for the kick. Oh, Jason with a future shock DDT. Drove him on the neck around the kendo stick. The Villain Era, their first time teaming here together on Blackout. Trey Little and Jason Xander has a chance to close this here. Trey with a cover, 2, and just gets a 2 count. Right on Ace. Big elbow shot. Running Mexican Destroyer from Ace. Pele kick from Hazy. 1, 2. The Mob is your #1 contenders here for the Dbmo Blackout World Tag Team Champions. What a victory for now the undefeated uprising new duo on the block here on Blackout. Hey, Sinister and Hazy, the CEO. Big win here tonight for the Mob in Blackout, Japan. What a performance. They survived the chaos and earned themselves a future shot at the Dbmo World Tag Team Champs. Noah Romero's ready. The road to championship gold just got very real for Hazy and Ace.
Hey, get a mic. Let me get a mic. Get a goddamn mic. Give me that shit. Noah. Sorry, let me do the honors. Noah! I'm gonna squash you like the little fucking goddamn bug that you are tonight. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, I got some news for you. Because now I'm pissed the hell off. And quite frankly, I'm so pissed off that the only championship that I see relevant or me even talking about is the one that I actually showcase on this show. The other ones, not so much. So, as for my speed championship, I have no quarrel anymore with this hunk of shit that you guys call a champion, that you guys can kill each other over. I don't care for it anymore. So, As of tonight, Sebastian Steele is no longer your speed champion. So she's free for the taking. Now, anybody who wins this, just know this is your ticket out of catering. So if you want it, come get it. Your longest reigning speed champion in DBMO history out. I'm going to see y'all tonight in the main event. Here you go, Kathy.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, the unrelenting
Here we go with one of the most intriguing matches of the evening. Hollywood Mateo enters Tokyo riding perhaps the biggest wave of his momentum of his entire career here. You see right now, taking it right to the debuting Jay Walker, as he should, guys. Mateo, he is coming off a big victory. That man just beat the Dbmo Intercontinental Champion Will Spencer at Clash for the Crowns. Non-title or not, that's a statement. Victory Mateo is claiming, and that victory proves he should be next challenger for the Intercontinental Champion. He's got a pretty good argument at that. Oh, double foot stomp right to the chest of Jay Walker there. And now just not giving him a chance here. Just stomping a mud hole right in between the chest. Big famouser from the former world champion. The experience from the vet here. Taking it right to Jay. Jay looking to fight back here. There's the chops, the slaps here. Jay with a knife edge chop there. Mateo hits him right across the face here. He's got that same attitude. He's been very arrogant as of late. Toronto, Ontario, Canada's own Jay Walker, the uncrowned king. Big nickname. Let's see if he can back it up, man. He delivers the super kicks right to the front and the back of the head, and a flying splash there from Jay Walker. Taylor with a hard elbow. Looks for the big running drop kick. Jay off the ropes and a springboard bottom rope spear there. First impressions matter. A victory over Mateo instantly puts the entire locker room on notice. Jay Walker with a big kick there. Taylor caught the leg. Big forearm to the face, and now over with a moonsault neck DDT. Oh, and he just got rocked in the face with a bicycle knee. Jay's looking bigger than I expected. As he kicks out there at 2. I wasn't expecting that. As Mateo charges in for another famouser. This time, he got powerbombed by Jay Walker. What a powerbomb. And now Mateo grabs the legs. Mateo showing off a strength here. Throwing him over the shoulders. Beautiful technique. And Mateo here, disrespecting the crowd in Japan here for the back elbow. Not that smart. Hollywood wanted. Big knee to the back. Jay Walker looking to capitalize here. And Mateo with a kick out at 1. Placing down the elbow right across the neck. Jay Walker looks right at home here in the Tokyo Dome. His debut here, and he is going all out now. Big running neck snap. Jay Walker stomps on the leg. And Mateo! Veteran move! Slowing the pace down. Nasty, brutal elbow. And now with that blockbuster, Mateo takes control, snapping that arm back. Mateo off the ropes, looks for that moonsault, knees are up, the confidence starting to lack here. Mateo kicks him and says he's the star around here. Big powerbomb position and just dumps him off the shoulders. Jay Walker looking to fight out the corner. He's fighting back. Mateo gets an elbow. And now Walker right over the waist. Spin out, back, drop, suplex. Both men are down. This is incredible. Momentum continues to shift here. Mateo just went through war this past weekend as well. Stomp coming to the ribs, and now Jay Walker with a well-placed knee. There's Selena, who is saying, let's go, Jay. Jay has the supporter. The young Crown King making a first great impression amongst everyone here in attendance. Oh, over Mateo. Still gonna wipe all that noise out the building with that front face hook. Drop 2. And Jay is still alive. Hard elbow. Mateo hits him in the ribs, jumping forearm. The Sicilian strikes there. And now Mateo drags the younger, inexperienced Jay Walker here. Out. Jay with a kick right to the ribs here. Sends him into the corner. Mateo. Placed on the top rope here. Incredible carry here. Over the shoulders, a burning hammer. Oh my goodness, Mateo is out, the H-bomb. Pin him. That's what he's gonna do. Jay Walker's gonna pull the upset. 2, Mateo. How did he kick out from that? Oh man, it just drove him on the head. That DDT. Oh my goodness, again. What a kick out. Oh, the big bicycle running knee. And now driving the boots to the chest of Jay Walker. Tail halfway across the ring here. Frog splash to the midsection of Jay Walker. The cover. 2. No! Jay Walker is still in this fight. Everything we have seen here, Jay Walker is still in this fight, guys. And Mateo is asking, what the hell? Famous, sir. Right to the back of the neck. And now just deadlifts him up. A power bomb into a final flash knee strike. Teo taking a moment. Soak this all in. A moonsault press again. Effective maneuvers to wear down his opponent. Springboard stomp and Jay out the way. Jay with a roll up. Walker caught him. 1, 2, 3. No! Who's gonna win this one? You gotta keep fighting like your life depends on it. And that's what Jay and Mateo realizes right now. This big victory following his incredible POE this past weekend. And Mateo rolls in the stunner! A rolling stunner to Jay Walker from Mateo. And he's back up top for the frog splash. 1, 2, Mateo is your winner. What a contest here. And look who's here. The men's Intercontinental Champion who is trying to upstage Mateo following that victory. Mateo, your winner, Will Spencer. Tries to upstage him here tonight against momentum.
You know what the funny thing about losing is? Everybody thinks they know how you'll react. Everybody thinks they know how you'll react. They think you'll make excuses, blame somebody else, point fingers. I did none of that. I lost. Twice. Then I lost again. And for the first time in a long time, there was nowhere left to run. No championship to hold over somebody's head. No victory to hide behind. No big moment waiting around the corner. Just me. And that's a dangerous place to leave a man like me. Because when you've spent years convincing yourself you're untouchable, eventually life reaches up and touches you. I spent so much time proving everybody wrong that I forgot what happens when they're right. Maybe I got comfortable. Maybe I thought I could keep taking shortcuts forever. But here's what I do know. The worst thing that ever happened to my opponents wasn't when I became champion. It was every single time I got back up. And I'm still standing. That's the part people keep forgetting. I'm still here. The difference now is I don't have anything left to protect, just purpose. And if you think that's a better situation for the rest of this company, you haven't been paying attention.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Prodigy Eli.
We are back live here on Dbmo Blackout. This matchup is going to heat up before you know it. Two completely different styles here colliding for the first time ever. It's Chris Anarchia taking on Eli the Uno. Quick roll up there. Eli the Uno has been fighting his way through the Dbmo roster since joining the Blackout show and proving he belongs on the stage in the singles scene. Tonight he's standing in across from a man who's looking to thrive in this type of scenario as of late. He has two sides of him. We know him lately as Chris Anarchia, but this past week, if you missed out on Clash for the Crowns, we are seeing Chris Fireheart, a much more laid back, chilled kind of dude. Big forearm flying to the face. Chris Anarchia, his alter side there, gets Chris Fireheart in trouble with that big shoulder tackle. Eli missed that 450 splash. Fireheart, him and the referee both goes down. What a drop kick by Eli. Chris Fireheart, he usually wants to destroy the matchup. He usually wants everything uncomfortable and ugly out there. And he has one of those guys in Eli who can do that, and Eli has to be careful because Chris will drag you into his world, man. Big suplex lift and just jumps him down. Fireheart here. This man has been growing amongst the Dbmo universe, and he could change the entire pace in any matchup he's in. Look at that springboard Hurricane Rana there. Takes down Eli, and now with the big elbow drop, but missed the attack, and a big attack. There's something going on here. That's the deathmatch champion, Romero. What is he doing here? And Romero Black, he's got a match tonight. He's going to be facing CJ Perkins in a few minutes. What he's doing out here? Oh man, the big knees. Elias called out Romero, said he's not finished with that deathmatch championship. Fireheart almost putting that one away, and now Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder from the Fireheart. Are we looking at the final moments in this one? Eli thrown over the ring apron and just punches back Fireheart. Now over the ropes here, Eli. A nice slow down, leaps over. Big attack, takes down Fireheart there. For that standing shooting star, Chris Fireheart. The knees up there. Eli lifted up again. Fireheart with these suplexes with great effect to his opponent's lower body. This is the Tuesday night Fireheart show. Big punch, big kick, and a stomp right after. And now the Arabian press. Eli with the knees up there. Big hit to the chest. This is the Chris Fireheart's Blackout debut tonight, officially under this new name. And what a place for him to debut here in Japan. He fits right in with these beloved crowd here tonight. What a win here tonight could be so special into his career. He's got to go toe-to-toe with one of the best here, Eli, who's young, fresh, and still shows he is definitely far from over. Big forearm to the face, and Eli got rocked in the face. Got cracked. Shoving off the slaps right across the chest. Eli grabs the legs, kicks him off, hard slap to the chest, and now punching out the ribs. Hard uppercut. Now just drops down Fireheart. These two men give no will, and this Japan crowd loves it. They love a great fight, and they're getting one gritty one here. Tiger feint right into the face. Springboard drop kick there. And now quickly, the cover by Eli. Will this do it? 2. No, Fireheart kicks out at 2. Alex up the kick. Eli punches out the ribs there. Chris now on the ropes, places him. Now a big punch to the face, and now just dragging the wreck right across the rope there. Our Knife Edge just kicking him away here. Eli now throws him into the corner. Fireheart does not look good right now. Eli with a DDT got dropped on his neck. Wicked chops. Fireheart gets countered. Oh, and the suplex. Eli's looking to cook up possibly a 3 Amigos here, guys. 2. Crossing over. 3 Amigos from Eli. The Uno. The cover. Will this do it? Only a 1 count. Fireheart. What? Where does he get this from? And Fireheart rising up to his feet here. Eli with a diamond crossbody. Now pointing at that elbow. Clear intentions of an attack. Fireheart moves out the way. A big kick to the back of the neck. Eli picked up over the shoulders. He gets dropped down with a big reverse DDT from the backside. Chris Fireheart, each time he sets something going, Eli has an answer. Now kick to the leg. Eli gets picked up front face lock, spinning out Styleplex. Into the back. And Fireheart off the rope, springboard, swanton bomb. These guys have everything scouted, have every move ready to counter. But Eli holding on to his neck. Oh, and he keeps countering, shoves back Fireheart, standing, shooting star press. This crowd here, loving this great action here. These 2 men here, putting it all out here the night after Clash for the Crowns this past weekend. Big kick to the back. Oh, they got the cover. 2. No! This is just what it means here to be so hungry. Eli with a 5-star frog splash, and Fireheart with the knees up. Got votes in the chat here, and Fireheart is the favorite here to take this. Eli, rolling Hurricane Rana. And look at this. Moonsault. The cover again from Eli. 1, 2. No! Manages to get that shoulder up as Fireheart. Wow! 2 young stars, man. They are hungry. They've been busting their ass off for this momentum in their career. They want to be on the big stage. The uppercut shot, and now Eli walks her a big kick right up the face. Takes down Chris Fireheart. Eli's looking to pull it off here. Double knees, the Meteora. Fireheart moves out the way. And now set him up. Drove him over with the neck drop. Eli up to his feet. Fireheart looking for the front face lock. Suplex, stalling suplex. This match has been very physical, to say the least. The toll taken on both these men is exhausting here. Clothesline from Fireheart. Eli kicks up to his feet. The big kicks. Drives the knees to the face of Fireheart, and a big spear. Transitions quickly into the cover, and Fireheart kicks out again. How are you still able to kick out this point in the matchup if you're Fireheart? Oh! Super kick in the corner. Connected. Pinpoint accuracy. Fireheart. And now picture perfect moonsault to the back. This could be it. Crowd want to see Fireheart pull this off. Drop kick. Nobody home. Eli misses the elbow. Fireheart now has him up on the shoulders. There it goes again. Up and down. Eli back up to his feet. Oh, he counters off the finisher. Hidden blade. That might do it. 2. No! What? Oh my gosh! Eli! The damn moonsault, and Fireheart drives the knees to the midsection. How would we not crown a winner yet? Eli and Fireheart now has the action out the ring. This place is going insane. Swinging neck breaker. Right outside the ring to Eli. Fireheart now. Just trying to toss Eli and finally end this shit. Eli picked up. He's a dead walking man here. And now dropped again. Fireheart wants the exclamation point for this victory. Here he goes again. And Eli, he is trying to move away. He kicks him off. Fireheart counters. Eli gets pulled in. Ah, there's a suplex. He reversed the finisher. He reversed your big move. What do you got to do to put this man away? They're throwing everything at each other. A big drop kick now. The distance and the height he got up to execute that drop kick was perfect. And Eli, with a kick to the ribs, spring a middle rope shooting star. 1, 2, tonight, Romero could not get the job done. Eli, the Uno in a fight forever matchup, puts down Fireheart. What a match. Here are the highlights for this one.
Here is your winner, the Prodigy, Eli.
Eli's on the road, guys. We can't knock it off. He does it again against all odds, against the distraction, against Chris Fireheart. Romero tried to get involved, tried to throw Eli off his game, but Eli Dbmo stayed focused, picked up the biggest win of the night. But now the bigger question is, why was Romero after him? This story is far from over. Romero's in action later tonight. We'll be right back here on Blackout in Japan.
You know what the funny thing about losing is? Everybody thinks they know how you'll react. They think you'll make excuses, blame somebody else, point fingers. I did.
At Clash for the Crowns, there's been lots of moments made and heartbreaks, but now I'm here at Dbmo Blackout in Japan, prepared to face the new Dbmo Deathmatch champion and one half of the Dbmo Tag Team Champions, Romero Black. Mero, congratulations on capturing both of those titles that you rightfully deserve. Hope you didn't party too much out there, because now you're going against one of the greatest Dbmo superstars that has ever graced your screen. You went through hell to become champion that night. It would be ashamed if something bad happens to you. Your ego will be your downfall, thinking because you won those titles at Clash for the Crown that you can beat someone like me. And since you wanted to go around backstage talking like you're on my level, I will teach you a very painful lesson. So get ready to fight for your life for another night, because tonight I'm attacking every weakness in your body, and I won't take my foot off the gas as I continue on fighting my way to become world champion again. Since someone couldn't get the job done, someone in the Black Rain family shall step up to bring it home, and that man will be me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from South Carolina, weighing in at 335 pounds, Kyle Cross!
El Panda Gigante is returned tonight. Oh my goodness, and Tyler Storm just got knocked back. Him and Frost is 1-1 against each other. You can just feel the tension in the building here. You know, these two men right now, Kyle Frost and Tyler Storm, they know each other better than almost anyone amongst their peers in Dbmo. And the challenger, Kyle Frost, with a big punch. He's been fighting through so much doubt, through so much pressure, everything thrown at him, and he's slowly becoming one of the favorites, the fan favorites here in Dbmo. He's got a lot of the crowd behind him here tonight, in a pose, in attendance. Cal, he has been always the type of competitor who's earned everything. Nothing was handed to him, and he knows that every moment he's gonna have to fight for it. Big knee now to the face. And here comes Storm here with a big cradle roll here on Kyle. Kyle breaks it. Panda looking on that ringside, makes his big return here tonight, as well as our champion Tyler Storm. He has a completely different attitude. He doesn't care about being respected. He doesn't care about being liked. He wants to end this Kyle Frost majestic hair that he has on Blackout. And now, here we go, after being battled through arguments and everything, moments where friendships were tested, Panda comes in and he takes out Kyle Frost. Oh, and Tyler and Panda communicating. Tyler says, get him. Oh my goodness, Kyle with a big boot. What the hell? Panda just came out and interrupted this incredible matchup we was all looking forward to. And now Panda's getting triggered in a Boston crab hold. Kyle tossed over and stomped in the back of the head. These two powerhouses now are getting it on here in Japan here, and Panda is seemingly interrupting Kyle Frost's big night here tonight. Spear!
Okay, let me get this straight. Sis, you're telling me that Brooklyn thinks that it's her moment, like the rest of the division does. That each of them will be number 1 or 2 at the top in this locker room. Well, they will fail. Time after time. Because didn't we say before we will take over this division like we planned? And we did just that, not just for Black Rain, but for us. You with the world title, and me with this glorious goddess championship. The Queens of Chaos and Carnage, the Sisters of Destruction, are where we belong. At the top. But, Brooke, allow me to say this. I hear you making claims of beating me time and time again. However, darling, you fail to realize that you lose the big ones again. And again. Me. However, I accomplish something major every time I get called upon to step up something you clearly have not done so far. So do me a favor, understand this. I'm not my twins, Minion, or her pet. I'm the chaos next to her carnage, and at some point you will feel the dark souls burn you out. So, Good luck.
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, and the Extreme Champion, the Unforgiven Ramon Black.
There's the bell. The title might not be up for grabs, but to the challenger, so much is on the line.
All right, here we go, guys. This is what Dbmo is all about. Two different eras, two different journeys to get to the top. Tonight they collide. This weekend it will be their teams all in the ring, all in the same time. Trios title on the line tonight. It's all about which singles member could get momentum. Here we go with a lockup. Romero pushed in the corner and now kicks off. Perkins misses and lands on his feet though. Perkins grabs him in, big punch to the face. One side you got CJ Perkins, a former Dbmo World Heavyweight Champion. He calls himself God's favorite. He believes he was destined for greatness from the moment he stepped into the Dbmo ring. He's got a very crafty opponent, Romero with a roll-up, and now throws him over, and now here we go back and forth. Oh, look at this. One, Brenda's working tonight. One, Romero. One. Oh, man. Trouble in Paradise. And a springboard. Driving. Coffin drop on the middle rope there. This matchup under a ringside count up to 20. Big super kick to the face, and Romero taking his time in and out, and now back gets kicked up the head by Perkins there. What is he looking for here? Spinning tombstone neck driver. And Romero with a drop toe hold. Going after the waist here. Big UFO to Perkins here. This guy shocked the world this past week. Perkins had the night off whilst Romero, a man who didn't just make a big splash here on the main roster this past weekend, he won a title. And then that same night, he won another main roster champion. Nobody saw it coming for this Romero. Nobody predicted it like it would be true. But he proved everyone wrong. And now just over a year later, everything he's been through. After all the battles, he finally gets this moment. A chance to stand across the ring for one of the greatest names coming up in the Dbmo history, Perkins, who just delivers that spear. And I thought that was it, man. Here we go. Running up with that big backflip. Romero took him over with the clothesline. Going out with an enziguri right up the head there. Shoulders down, cover on Perk. Will this do it? Only gets a 1 count. Who's got a whole lot left in this one? That's the question in this matchup. Perkins lands on his feet. Headbutt. Romero up on the shoulders. The big gut wrench takedown powerbomb. And the big gut shot. Romero punches him off. Now with Perkins up, look for that powerbomb. No! Just drove his knees to the back of the spine to Perk. A big punch. These two men trading on low energy right now. And they're just teeing off at one another. Two champs. Both hold gold currently in their Dbmo career. Going at it. Chop after chop. Each one leaving a mark on their opponent's body. Welcome, Riley. It is a full house for Dbmo Blackout in Japan. Clothesline. Another clothesline. And now the jumping. Splash in the corner. Looking for the leaping clothesline. Romero. Oh, man. Giant man. You just woke up the machine, Perk. Big back kick up the neck. Welcome, Alan. Welcome, everybody, to the show. This has been electric. Hope you're enjoying this great action here on Blackout Japan. It's been an incredible episode. Bicycle running knee strike. Perk is down. Romero is lining up another knee. Or stomp instead. Romero now speared by Perkins. And Perkins looking for the victory here. Shoulders are down. Oh, Perkins! My goodness! Only a 2 count there. Off the ropes, Poison Rana! These superstars took a matchup to new levels here. At 5. Romero kicks out. 2. No, he kicked out again! Oh, look at Perkins. Perkins is asking himself, what do I gotta do, man? Ah, that slap to the chest. How great have Romero got here? As of late, the resilience is on another level. And now Perkins, oh man! Avalanche Destroyer. And now, big forearm to the face, Romero. TKO! Perkins might be 1, 2, no! How is Perkins and Romero still going? A punishment these two men are taking here. Listen to this place. This place is on their feet here. The elbow to the face, and now Romero with the flying Superman punch to Perk. Perk is down. Romero moves out the way. Now driving into punches. Has him up. Oh! Forearm to the face, and that one busted open Perkins. And now just the stomps from Romero. Menacing stomps here. Stomp after stomp here. Romero, middle rope here. Oh, he dropped. He landed and he dropped and he missed that. And now he takes off Perk. Perkins get punched in the face. Slugging him out. This Sunday is going to be a war, especially with their teammates involved. And Romero and Perkins is just laying it all out here, giving us a preview here tonight. Drop kick. Perkins out the way. Big forearm to the face. And now picks up Romero. Just walking with him. Oh! Enough in the AA. That was an AA. Over the shoulders. And now slams him in the corner. Charging in here. Step over. Running attack. Romero kicks him off. Forearm. Perkins punches him off. Drops him down with a slam there. Usually attempts at that submission hold, but tonight did it. Oh, what a throat thrust chop. Oh my goodness, he just had him across the throat. Now the big forearm to the back. Perkins helps him off. Hurricane Rana. This is a matchup these two won't forget here in Japan. Stomp. The stomp. Perkins down 2. No! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's just how. You just see it, the end here, and it's just not enough. Now here it comes. Snapmare to the choke. Here it is, the choke. Romero might have used all his lungs and energy in that one, and Romero, he's fading. He has the tap. Perkins has to hold it too deep. What a contest here. Dbmo Blackout just witnessed another career-defining moment here. An incredible sequence of back and forth. Two amazing, great talents here. And tonight, Perkins, who stands tall. What a win. God's favorite just reminded everyone who he is. An incredible effort from a man who shocked the world just a few nights ago, but tonight was about experience. Tonight was about legacy. Tonight was about Perkins proving he's still one of the top names here. And tonight, God's favorite stands tall again on Blackout. What a performance from the former world champion.
Father's Day always gets me thinking about where all of this started. People see Beef Baby now. They see the gear, the matches, the travel, the wins, the losses, and all the chaos that comes with chasing a dream. But before any of that, there was a little kid in the 90s play fighting with their dad. I didn't know it at the time, but those moments would end up shaping my entire life. My dad was the first person I ever wrestled. Not in a ring, not in front of a crowd, just in living rooms, backyards, and wherever our imaginations could take us. For a kid, those moments felt larger than life. Every tackle, every dramatic comeback, every bit of roughhousing felt like stepping into another world. A world where heroes existed and stories mattered. Somewhere along the way, that feeling never left me. As I got older, wrestling became more than entertainment. It became a dream, then a goal, then a calling. There have been a lot of days on this journey when things were difficult. Days when I questioned myself. Days when I wondered if I was good enough. But whenever I think about why I started, I come back to those moments. A kid and their dad, laughing, play fighting, creating memories neither of them could have known would last a lifetime. Tonight, I walk into one of the biggest matches of my career. Tonight, I fight for the Dbmo Women's World Championship. And I can't help but think about where this all began. Not in a wrestling school, not in a gym, not under bright lights. It started with my dad, with his time, his love, and the memories we built together. I don't know what tonight holds. Championships are never guaranteed. Wrestling doesn't owe anyone a happy ending. But I do know this. The kid in that photo never stopped dreaming. And the wrestler standing here today is still carrying that dream forward. So tonight, when I step through those ropes, I'll be thinking about my dad. I'll be thinking about the joy that started this journey. And no matter what happens, when that bell rings, I'll be walking into that ring, grateful for the man who unknowingly inspired it all. This one's for you, Dad.
This woman is ready to fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making our way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the Women's World Champion, the
We are back here. Earlier tonight, we heard from one of the most beloved, emotional stars in the entire Dbmo Women's Division after a heartfelt video package from Cheyenne Beef Baby telling her journey through adversary and her opportunity, what this opportunity here tonight means to step in the ring with Ragdoll, the women's world champion. Look at these two slugging it out here. Back and forth. Oh, counter for counter. Nice Cheyenne Beef Baby standing across the ring from a woman who has become one of the most dominant champions in Dbmo Women's Division, the reigning Women's World Champion Ragdoll, who is just shoving back Beef Baby, and now Beef Baby is shoving her back. Power game shown for both of these two stalemates, and Ragdoll with a big punch right up the jaw. Beef Baby hammering across the back. And has that heart. She has that support from the fans. She has that story. And this one is going off. Oh, jumping. Seated drop there. Missed the mark. Beef Baby now shoving off Ragdoll. Ragdoll. It's punch in the back of the neck. Now thrown to the ropes here. Drops down. Black hole slam. And Beef Baby falls right into the cover. Kicks out at 1. Big a reversal there, and here we go. Ragdoll hits her off with a big elbow up the ribs. Now picks up Beef Baby. Reverse face buster right to Beef Baby. And these two know what's coming, a matchup eventually. And now Beef Baby picks her up on the shoulders, walking with Ragdoll. Ragdoll hits her out with the elbows right across the neck. Beef Baby to the ropes here. Beef Baby gets punched in the back. She's still standing. Now Ragdoll with a kick up the ribs. Looking for the riptide. 1, 2. Beef Baby kicks out at 2. What a riptide from the Women's World Champion. And now Ragdoll, big elbow shot. Turns over Ragdoll's Beef Baby. Big power slam. Calling her up to her feet. And now over the ropes here, just thrown over by Beef Baby. The face of Beef Baby, it is showing bruises, man. Scars starting to show for both these ladies. It's been a very physical bout. What a win here tonight can do for Beef Baby. Land her potentially a future Women's World Championship match. She's coming off a incredible showing on the Queen of the Ring Finals representing Blackout. And now she has a chance here to knock off the lady at the top of Blackout. Ragdoll just throws her off. And now just picking up the neck and slamming it outside the ring here. This is the biggest match of Beef Baby's career here. A chance to turn a lifelong dream into a reality, knowing you defeated the Women's World Champ here. Now, we're on a 6 here. Now Beef Baby throwing in the elbow. She's counting her off. These two ladies got to pay attention. The referee's counting. They're fighting to get back in the ring here. Oh, man. Little so. 9. And Ragdoll's going to steal it. Ragdoll! By a count out. A woman's world champion steals it here. Oh my goodness. Wow. This Japan crowd is booing her ragdoll. Listen to this place here. The fans, they hate it. Honestly, I don't blame them. Cheyenne pushed the champion to her limit here tonight. And she proved she belongs in this main event spotlight. And look at Ragdoll. She doesn't even care what anyone thinks. A win is a win. Everything stays around her. And she is walking out of Japan, still alive. Lyric watching backstage. We know Cheyenne, she wants all titles, including that Goddess Champion. Lyric is watching somewhere nearly tonight. Ragdoll, Cheyenne's tall here in Japan.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from South Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Tag Team Champion and one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Falcon Noah!
got this impromptu main event here. As we was waiting for Steel to be defending his title tonight. We was looking forward to this match. We got a cover here. Noah's down. 2. Noah kicks out here. This is something nobody expected here tonight. Got Muhammad X, him and Stale, they were enemies. They even fought each other. They tried to tear each other apart. And now they are allies, and it might be a problem now for the entire locker room now. Noah, he's been waiting to get back his world title moment. And it seems that Muhammad X, the powerhouse, is in his way tonight. This is a first time ever matchup, guys. And this is your world champion. The crowd is not impressed by Steel's action as of late. His way of carrying the championship with pride. Now Muhammad is teeing off on Noah, steps on his toe, knee in the face, and a big clothesline. It's to our former world champs together. Noah set in the corner. Muhammad just going right after the arm, using the leg for leverage here. And Noah just getting slapped around. He's got the heart. He's got the fight. He's got the refusal to stay down tonight. Oh man, it might be a problem. An avalanche destroyer by X. And now Noah's starting to fight back. Sharp elbow to the gut. Noah just gets kneed in the rib. And now with a waist lock here. Big back elbow from Muhammad. Muhammad with a jumping Claymore. Now lifts him up. Suplex. He's looking to drive his neck over maybe, but Noah blocked it. Black mass to the back. He's trying to chop down Muhammad. He won't go down. Muhammad picked up on the shoulders, but it's too much weight. Gets off of Noah. And now the power. I'm just stalling, walking around here. Look at this power. Stalling suplex. That may have done more damage to Muhammad than it did Noah. Noah moves. And Muhammad almost threw his ass over the ropes and out the ring. What a shove. Could this be it? Noah just gets pile driver. 1, 2. No, he kicks out. Muhammad can't believe it. This pile driver should have sealed the deal. And now the springboard leg drop. And Muhammad just arguing with the crowd here. Noah with a boot. Kicks him right off. And now the elbow to the back. Noah picked up and over the shoulders. Noah versus Muhammad down with a neck DDT. Muhammad up to his feet. Noah springboard drop kick. Takes down the big guy. Oh, and a jumping elbow drop. Hope these guys are coming off some big wins at Clash for the Crowns. Now they're here in the main event. Big stage, big scene. Noah sends Muhammad into the corner. Running Enziguri knocks him down. Oh, and he misses the knee. Oh, man. Over the shoulders. Oh, my gosh. And now Muhammad grabs up Noah. He's just throwing him around, man. Noah dumps across the turnbuckle now. A nice kick to the ribs. Big drop kick there to Muhammad. Muhammad going out the ring. He's in trouble. Noah's up top. Noah's looking for that 630. He's doing some crazy things here. This Noah. Got him in his grab. So German suplex for Muhammad up to his feet. Oh, the double arm hook. Brainbuster, DDT, the crowd. The locker room appears. They're all chanting for Noah. The Olympic Slam. Noah on fire here. Can he do this? The F5. Both men are down. That took out a lot of Noah. Took out a lot from Noah to do that. We're on a 6 here. Noah slides back in. Muhammad as well. And now Noah picks up Muhammad. Muhammad picked up on the shoulders. Big elbows connected right across the neck. Noah wobbly. Muhammad with the springboard. Jumping neck cutter. Deadlifts up Noah. The power on a power slam. That made the ring shake. That one, 2. Noah kicks out at 2. Look at Muhammad. Shocked. Noah kicks up. Muhammad moves out the way. And now Noah up on the shoulders. F5. Noah wasn't ready. 2. He kicks out. One time outrage. That heart, Noah. He's not going to stay down unless you try to kill him. And that is what Muhammad is trying to do, up across the neck. Drove him on the skull. And Noah kicked out again. What? What? Muhammad continues to power him up for big moves. Noah does not have a defense. Another F5. And that might do it. That has to. 2. Muhammad X ends it here on Blackout. Statement made from Still and Muhammad here in our main event. Don't you go nowhere. Match requests goes down next. Match requests begin shortly. Start dropping your matches in the chat. We'll be right back. First match on the card, we got Ragdoll versus CJ Perkins. Kickoff match requests. Drop your matches in the chat. We have a vacant speed champion. If anybody want to go for it, men's or women's division speed champion now available here on match requests.
Is it my eyes when you look at me? They are so gorgeous, they'll set you free. Could it be my walk or just my stare?
All right, we got Bianca Blaze versus Nia X.
Super good looking.
Second match. Third match. Speed champion is up for anybody here in the chat. Got Will Spencer versus Bianca Blaze as a third match. Alright, we got the speed champion being requested, so I'll do a let's do a 8-way scrapyard brawl. Can we do that? Oh, we got it. Or we can do an 8-way. Or we can just do an over the top battle royal. Let's do a battle royal. Let's do a battle royal for the title. I think we can go up to, let's see how much our estimate here in the chat currently. We can do up to 20 if we want to do a battle royal for the title, crown of champion. Who wants to be a part of this speed championship match for that title? Alright. Drop your names in the bag now. Any person over the top, I don't know. Probably 20 is dragging it. We'll probably do 10, guys. First 10. First 10, come on. Who wants to be in it? First 10 to respond. CJ Perkins. Caleb. Beef Baby. I see Jay Amazing. Anybody else wants to be a part of this? I'll put myself. Ragdoll, Romero, okay. BDC, okay, BDC is gonna step up. Okay, they looking for some gold. Kyle Victor and Troy Victor. Interesting. I don't know where is the brother. That's Nigeria. Alright. That was his choice, for sure. But, we'll try to leave one spot open for Trey. If nobody else took it, then we are going to put Britain. It be bugging sometimes. Brittany. Now I can't find Brittany. If it's not one thing, it's another. Mary, put you in. What a roster indeed, what a roster. Alright, everybody will be on random for this one. So good luck. BDC has a very good odd of taking that one. That will be for the vacant street champion. Still relinquished earlier. Alright, next match we're going to have Sapphire versus Mary, the women's PG champion versus Mary tonight. Match requests will continue this Thursday for Rampage, so don't miss our continuation for match requests each week. And don't forget the return for Dbmo 205 Live for the debut this week, and Dbmo Dark returns this week. Alright. 3 more matches, guys, we can book. Still Romero and Kayla. Okay. You miss anybody else? Muhammad X versus Jay Amazing. Okay. And are we ready to go, guys? Are you ready for match requests? Give me a hell yeah. You guys are ready for some match requests.
are no countouts. But this day these superstars care for one another. But I think we just might see. Succession of strikes. There is no way to go back from that. That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. She gets back into the corner. A quick reversal from her. Nice scoop slam. Uh-oh. Carefully measured for a big leg drop. He's able to reverse it.
Mercilessly turned to the outside of the ring, busily stalking their
Man. You mother Joe Birdie bitch. What you thought? What you thought? You thought I didn't plan a step ahead? You thought I was just gonna walk into a match with you of all people? You think that after the first disappointing title defense I was gonna have another one? With somebody like you? Are you kidding me? Bitch, if you actually want to fucking fight me for this championship, you know, I hate to break it to you, but no, there are certain things that I can get away with as the undisputed champion. And honestly, I really didn't feel like working tonight. Honestly, I kind of just, I said, you know what, Muhammad, don't do me a favor. Go kick Noah's ass. I told him tonight, but I guess you didn't see that coming, bitch. What? Did you fly into a light pole and fucking hit your head a little too hard on the way to fucking Tokyo Dome? What happened, huh? Did you think that I was actually gonna buy into your little bullshit and just walk into a match with you? No, you're a fucking joke to me. You really thought that I took you serious for 1 second. You actually thought that you really got me mad. Oh, man. No, I whooped your ass so many times before. And honestly, it's going to get hard to count because, listen, as long as I'm here and you're here, and especially if we're on the same goddamn brand, and you ever decide to step into the ring with me, just know, like each and every other time in the past, I'm going to murder you out there. But thank God that it was Muhammad and it wasn't me, because that right there would have been the end of you. That right there would have had to make you relinquish that tag title, and you would have left Romero with nothing but Kyle Frost. And listen, I ain't gonna lie, Noah, you probably would have been the third man out like Xavier Woods. You know, I mean, that's basically kind of what you are at this point. I mean, Romero is kind of more important than you. You know, and that's sad to say. That's how bad your fucking career is in the goddamn gutters. And it's so sad that you are struggling constantly every week to try to dig it out of the umbrella. And it's sad because that's all you're going to keep on doing if you keep on barking at the wrong tree, a.k.a. Papa Steele. Bitch, don't get smacked by a real New York motherfucker. Now, you understand what I'm telling you, kid? Okay? Don't go lurking in places where you know it's dangerous, okay? Whenever you see me or whenever you see Muhammad backstage, keep on walking. Don't even look at our direction, because we will drop you right where we goddamn see you.
Official match, though, we raced on the damn dollar line, and you chose like the last second just to back out, like no name. I would have your number. You know deep down.
Oh, you didn't have shit but another L on your hands. Could have been me, but hey, I did Muhammad the favor, and I told him, you know what, bro? Go get some shot out there in Tokyo, man. Don't let Jay Amazing steal all the damn thunder this week. You know? I was like, Hey, go do your thing out there, bro. Handle my life work. Go whoop that bitch ass nigga now. And that you did, my brother. Congratulations. Man, you know we got a good in the pitch party. Oh, brother. Look at the other loser talking. Look at the other loser talking tonight. Hey, how bad did Perk whoop your stupid ass tonight? Others talking crazy. Hey,
What major bitch ass?
listen on, Romero.
Come on, man.
Hey, Romero, talk to your father with some goddamn respect. You understand? Hey, Mohammed. Yes, man. Right now,
Man, my stepson just don't understand what's going on, and I don't blame him. You are a loser. That's the difference between you and me, man. You are a loser. You
Hey, Romero, you got lucky one night, okay? And you proved to everybody tonight that you are nothing but a fucking hack and a one-hit wonder. It's so sad to see your career still in the shitter. Even if you got 2 titles, you can have 4 titles, 6 titles, 10 titles, and you still are gonna be a nobody. But hey, let me tell you something right now, Romero. Maybe one day you'll actually matter. Maybe one day someone will actually still take you serious. Cause goddamn, bro, you had a lot of promise. So you showed everybody that really you ain't got shit to offer, but be a goddamn joke, be the king of catering, you know, be Noah's side bitch, be Kyle's laptop. I mean, whatever role you want to play for the week, just know you still gonna take an L regardless. So
Come on, man.
you sit back and you watch the real motherfucking bosses of this goddamn show do they goddamn thing, and that is me and Muhammad, the prophets of reality. Now get that shit checked into your goddamn ticket. Oh, you eat shit. You know what's funny?
You know what's sad before y'all
Know what it is.
action? Each one of y'all failed in your match. Kyle Frost failed. You failed, Romero. And Noah, you just got your ass whooped. So let's all be honest here. Like this little group you got, you have no momentum here, and you expect us to believe that you're going to defeat Black Rain for them trio titles? Like, you expect us to believe that? Come on, y'all.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
This is funny. And look at y'all is upset like, what's not fair? But guess what? Life's not fair.
Goddamn lose, right?
Life's not fair.
Hey, you guys are literally the losers. The other guys that get their ass whipped every goddamn week. I mean, you guys are literally nothing but glorifying the ranch salad at this point. Oh, shit, bro. I mean, there's so many ways. You know what? There is so many ways you can get your ass beaten. So guess what? Nigga, you still gonna be the biggest bitch in the goddamn ring. You still gonna be the biggest bitch in the locker room. You still gonna be the biggest bitch on this goddamn call. Now, if you got any goddamn sense between your stupid ass fucking fish eyes, I suggest you actually look the other way and shut your fucking mouth and listen. You better not drop any of those titles on the way because, hey, me and Muhammad, you know, I'd say we might be forming a little something, I don't know, tag team. And these titles look nice on y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I think they look better on us, though. But I think they look better on us. And the way I see it, y'all niggas is out here losing, making that tag division look weak as fuck if you guys are the ones on top. Now, if me and Muhammad were the tag team champions, let's say, hypothetically, you know, in a world out there, maybe in the future, who knows? Who knows? Hey, I think that what's gonna happen is that these bitch-ass motherfuckers are gonna learn what it is when you step in there with the prophets of reality one day, and that one day will be your misfortune and the biggest one in your sorry-ass chicken shit dynasty career. So I hope you know who the fuck you're talking to when you talk, okay? Now, I suggest you look the other way, shut your fucking trap, and make your way on the catering with fries and chicken nuggets. You got ginger ale, Coke, Sprite, whatever you want.
Good to see you. No. Hey, what's up, B?
You ain't going anywhere.
Oh, really? You know what? It's kind of fun when you say that in Noah. Noah, I want you to know something, Noah. I'm the nice person. I told you. I think I'm the luckiest person. I told you what was going to happen here. You didn't want to listen, Noah. You know bullshit. You know better out of all of chicken shit dynasty. You're a former world champion, Noah. You're a humble. If you didn't, hey, if you didn't have more goddamn common sense, I'd say, bro, listen, you probably would have stayed in the back, bro, but you didn't. So listen, yeah, you're basically a fucking idiot, and the way that you handled this was just poorly. I mean, how did you not see this coming? You really thought that I was gonna go out there and face you? Honestly. Yeah, congrats. You're a former university champion. You turned on your buddy Will Spencer because you were jealous that he won a title before you. No, your goddamn career is a fucking joke. Okay, you think that I'm supposed to take you serious? You think that you really got me mad out there, huh? You really think you struck a nerve? Hey, bro, if you don't get to I'm on that good shit, you gotta listen. I'm gonna tell you right now, though. I'm gonna let you say, listen, Noah, everything that happens to you is for a goddamn good reason. And what happened to you tonight was a good reason for it to happen. Listen, I'm sorry, but you hear the middle school girl.
Here is your winner.
Keep on going because he doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. Like CJ King, people like that don't know how to stop crying about a goddamn little opportunity. If you deserve it, you earn it, it's all. No management just decided to throw you in there because they knew I was going to whoop your ass so bad. They let me put Muhammad in that spot. They let me relax and watch you get obliterated out there. And you have nothing to say but a bunch of bullshit to the motherfuckers that made you look like a goddamn joke. And Romero, y'all did that shit on your own beautifully. Chicken shit honestly really looked like chicken shit tonight.
Oh my god, man. You know what you're recognizing the whole Dbmo universe is that y'all are not world championship material. Y'all should really stay out of it. You keep on coming at us.
You guys gotta have a little bit more sense, honestly. You gotta learn on what sense, bro. When you keep on your... I mean, we're trying to be nice guys here, okay? We're trying to help you guys out. And you guys are just gonna raise some motherfuckers that have to you don't understand. And you don't want the profits of reality on your ass. Because right now, you are chicken nuggets and all your acting champions and Blackout. No. I've held those tag titles before. Muhammad has held those tag titles before. That's the final time. And guess what? You talk about putting me and Muhammad together. That's the goddamn bullshit coming at you two fucking dudes. And I promise the tag titles is coming home with. But don't you worry, you got a little tag title defense against the mob. Don't worry, we'll wait. You guys can make that first. Yeah, and we'll see how things turn out for you guys. But just know, those titles, everybody knows it. Nah, nigga, you can't stay losing. Hey, no, you should talk all the shit that you want. At the end of the day, you're still a fucking loser. Along with Colorado, Romero, Black this year. Two losers. We really thought you became in the main clean. Now, motherfucker got tapped out. Oh, look at that. And he seriously, come on, man. Come on. The reason I call it beginning, we won shit. We told you we won shit here, and y'all didn't believe it. Idiots don't know what the fuck you're talking about, so we actually got to make you look like a real embarrassment. Noah, you already got a bitch tonight, and Romero, you need me to whoop your ass this season like I did last season, okay? For the same title that you're obsessed over, the speed title, yeah, I dropped that garbage, just like your goddamn stupid fantasy about facing me again. You're never gonna meet me. You bitch ass nigga. Don't you goddamn worry about it. And I'm a champion. You're a champion. Let's have a little championship versus champion match one day and watch how I whoop your sorry ass with your worse than Perk this tonight. So, fucking idiot. You know what? What do you mean we? Romero? See, you this is crazy, man. I hate this. This really hurts me. Son, why are you treating me like this? Will. Hey, Will. You okay, Will? You mad? That's right, nigga. You mad, my nigga? Yeah, Will. Hey, get that damn Sprite. I was just going to your ass cooler and gave me a motherfucking Sprite.